Hey everyone, just got in. Let's go over here and take a look at everything. I bet you're gonna be surprised once you see the tomatoes. Agro, be nice. There's the old man. Oh, I still haven't figured out what I want to put in that. I don't know. I moved the okra. There's the okra. I still only have one watermelon. Here, let me put my stuff down. I just got out of my dump truck. Hang on just a second. There we go. I planted some more seeds. Let's see. One little watermelon. I got all these trees and they're hiding my sun. So I need to do some branch clearing so I can at least get some filter sun in here. But the sunflowers are doing okay. They'd probably be a little bit bigger if they had, there's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. If they had, you know, some more direct sun. But the deal didn't make it. Yep, it's gone. It's gone. And I discovered none of this is marigolds. Yeah, they're just weeds. I got to thinking about that a couple days ago. I was like, these are not marigolds. Now, I'm not really sure if this is a weed. I don't know. I'm waiting to find out, though. But look at the tomatoes now. These are, I don't know if these are if they're short, because I've never grown these tomatoes before. The Romana, something, I think that's how you pronounce them. I'm not for sure. I'm sure somebody will tell me. But yeah, they're shorter than all the rest of them. Except for that one right there. Because I have all, I want to call them the Italian tomatoes. They're all along here. And then the cherry tomatoes are the ones that are in the middle here. There's a little basil there and a little basil here. They're not as tall. Oh, where's my other? Now, I didn't expect these to come up, but they did. Sunflowers. It'd be cool if they make it, but where was I talking? Those, oh, I don't think you can see them. Hang on, let's go over here. And to let y'all know, I don't eat tomatoes. There's the wildflowers. Nope, I don't eat tomatoes. I think I've told y'all that, though. I am trying different stuff, though, like salsas. I mean, that's one of the main reasons why I'm growing all these tomatoes, because I want to try my hand in salsa and my own, like, spaghetti sauce and, oh, what do you call it? Marinara for pizza. Because my family, they like spaghetti and pizza and stuff. But look at these. These guys are, especially that one. And these are 6 foot, by the way. And I think I might have them about a foot in the ground. So they're about, no, because I'm 5'5". Where's my head at? So my head is about right here. So, yeah. I got them a few inches in the ground. But my, oh, what do you call them? Big boy tomatoes, I think that's what you call them. Those tomato plants are huge. They're really taking off. But I'm excited because I do have tomatoes. See, look at tomatoes. There's tomatoes. I'm excited. Now, if I can keep my dogs out of here, because Agro, the one that greeted me, he's the one that loves tomatoes. I have to watch him. Is there any tomatoes on this one? Yeah, right here. So I'm wondering And there's where are y'all at? There you are. There. And then some down here. Yeah. I don't know what you call it, a bushel? I'm not for sure. That whole thing has got tomatoes on it. Well, except for that one right there. That is so cool. I don't even like the smell of tomatoes. Ugh. I even grew, I guess they're called chocolate tomatoes for my daughter to try out. Oh, there's a couple little bitty babies. Here's the asparagus. Oh, it sounds like my husband just got home too. Ugh. Let's see, anything on you yet? No. No, not yet. There is on this one. And that one there is so tiny. I don't know what's going on with him. There's some. I gotta remember that I have to point y'all. Yeah, they're called the big tomatoes. They're just big tomatoes. I have to make sure that I'm keeping y'all in frame and not just looking at the stuff myself. Just more, so what is that? 2 plants, that one there, this one here. They were all laying over by the time I was able to get the stakes. That's the reason why some of them are crooked. Especially this one. He's all kinds of crooked. Oh, there's some over here. Y'all are probably going, where? Where? This one kind of looks strange. Yes, I'm disturbing you guys. And to me, a tomato is a tomato. I think they all taste the same. They all taste nasty. But my daughter, on the other hand, says they do all have kind of a slight different taste. So I'm not really for sure how, like, spaghetti. Look at this tomato, guys. Look at this one. It almost looks like it should be a pumpkin or something. What is going on with you? I've never seen nothing like that. Look at that little baby. I love growing stuff. Some stuff I don't. It don't like me. Here's the cucumbers. We actually got a baby cucumber. There's another one. I don't know what's going on with these cucumbers because they're not. Now hang on, I see one here. The little arms that reach out for things, they're not really reaching out for anything. I'm having to. And you see, look at this. It's like doing, doing. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, they're not reaching up to grab anything. Oh, look down here. Here's one. Oops. Okay, quit touching them. Quit touching them. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, he's fuzzy. Why are you fuzzy? That don't look right. Those are bugs, aren't they? We have had nothing but rain. No, it's hard. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard. They're not crawling around or nothing. Is that supposed to look like that? I don't know. I don't think I've ever witnessed that. Well, this one's prickly looking too. Did I not get... Do I have different kinds of cucumbers here? I wonder if those are, because these are the ones that I've had from, I think, last year or the year before. Because I was going to try pickling. So I'm wondering if they're if I've got some of the pickling cucumbers in here. See, this one here, it's got to be different. Because it is, but I'm still having to help it because they're not grabbing a hold of nothing. And I've got to get me something to hold my phone while I'm looking at stuff, I guess. I'm not really seeing nothing on this one. Nope. I'm not. My dogs and daughter love cucumbers. That's one reason why I grow them. And there's the morning glories. They're starting to really spread out. And then there's this guy. Get that out of there. Yeah, I ended up snapping that. Either I did it or the dogs have done it. So I don't know. I mean, it's here. It's not dead. And this is how it's looked for, I think it even looked like this last video. I could be wrong. But I don't know. I'm leaving it there just to see. Oh, there's tomatoes on that one too. I haven't got the strawberries in the tires yet. We've been getting a lot of rain. Look at that tree. I can't even. That tree is just so big. I can't get it in the camera. But I've been trying to train. Which way are you going? I don't think that'll stay there. Let's just throw you over there. If I can just get a majority of them started, I'm hoping that they'll grab a hold of each other. Because I think it would be so cool for that whole thing just to be covered. It'd be so pretty. There's the cabbage. What's got going on in there? Can we take a peek-see? It's my first time growing cabbage. I'm excited about it. Did anybody ever grow up with Cabbage Patch dolls? Or am I just kind of sort of that old right now? I did. Dad would get paid, and the first thing we got to do is pick what we wanted, and I'd always get another Cabbage Patch doll. I got some hot banana peppers going on. My daughter's excited about that. My yard needs mowed, like I said. And this plant, I put a stick in there, but it does not like, ooh, something knocked one off. I am so sorry. There you go. Well, it's sleeping in there. But, anybody have a problem with spiders? I do, depending on what they are. Man, there's peppers growing all over this thing. I've never grown one of these before, so pluck that out of there. It's just so cool. Yeah, every time I look at them or say cabbage, it makes me think of Cabbage Patch dolls. I think wasn't that in the 80s? I was born in the 70s, so this one's another one just like the one that we just got through looking at that had peppers all over it. And here's this crazy vine. And there's the garlic and the onions. Nobody's told me whether or not you can't plant them together, so they're still together. I mean, they're going to no matter what, but... And that is a wildflower, supposedly, right there. I have no idea what it is. Guess I'll find out. I'm not sure what that is. I know what I've planted there, but I don't think that's what I planted there is. I don't think so. Kind of curious if this is, though. Because I noticed the things that I just put out here in seeds have not. Now, in my greenhouse, I don't know if y'all can see it from here. It's just a tiny little guy that I have on my back deck. Can y'all see it back there behind that potted plant? That's what I grew all my tomatoes from. All of those are from my own seeds. Everything out here is from my own seeds, except for the onions. Those from my own seeds did not grow. The garlic I already had from last year. I just threw what I had left over into the ground. So the chives didn't come up from seed. What else? Except, well, peppers I didn't get from seed. Those didn't survive. The first frost that we had took out all my peppers. So I was like, you know what? I ain't doing that again. And I just went and bought all new peppers. That's happened a few times. Get one of those freak cold snaps. Oh, see if I can back up. I put those in there, and yeah, they're just, I really can't fill them up with any more dirt. So I guess I get what I get. I'm experimenting in the one in the middle. You can tell the brim's already broke off of it. So I don't expect that pot to make it at all. Oh, looky there. He's like, hello. I got one there. Oh, I actually got a couple there. Now, I can't remember. Now, is it 4 on the bottom is a female and 3 on the bottom is a male? Or is it vice versa? I guess I'm going to have to look it up because I don't remember off the top of my head. Ooh, I hear you, mosquito. Yes, I do. I hear you. That looks like a piece of grass. Yep. That is just so clustered. I don't know how anything grows. I don't. Was there a stem there? Or was there a pepper there and something already took it? I know one year my mom she fought with squirrels and crows. The squirrels would take the melons off their vines, and then the crows, there you are. Man, that mosquito is big. And then the crows would come chase off the squirrels and eat what they wanted and then leave the rest. I can't even tell you what lasted out of it. So yeah, the squirrels and the crows would always get into my mom's garden. She moved somewhere different this year. She didn't get to plant a garden this year. She's sad about it, but I told her I'd try to grow something. And y'all are seeing that something. But yeah. So there's the progress. Things are growing. I haven't killed everything yet. Hopefully I don't. I think my biggest challenge is going to be keeping it watered. Right now I don't have a problem with doing that because we've been getting so much rain. But I know the rainy season's just about over with and it's fixing to start getting blistering hot. So I think that's going to be my biggest challenge. And I know cucumbers. See, look, I'm hoping. I had to cut a bunch of these off a couple of days ago because of mold, because of all the rain and the humidity. But yeah, one year I was having a hard time keeping my cucumbers watered. And one day my daughter, she's like, Mom, why does this taste, which is strange, but like poison? And I'm like, what? I was like, I have no idea. Because like I said, her and the dogs love eating them, and they're good for snacks for dogs. But so I looked it up, and they said, yeah, whenever cucumbers get stressed out from, you know, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, it is something in the rind, or I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But it's either from the flower, I don't think it'd be from the flower. I wouldn't think so. But either the bottom side or the top side, it starts releasing some kind of chemical into the fruit. And it makes it taste rancid. As my daughter calls it, poison. But yeah, so that might be my biggest struggle. I hope not. I'm working on setting up, you know, timer and water hoses and stuff like that. So we will see. We will see. Y'all get to take that journey with me. So either things are going to be good, epic failure, going to lose stuff, I don't know. But anyways, there's the update. And I will see y'all guys in the next one. Bye.